This is the way that you can use k-means with some values that can be calculated. We call this one the elbow method. The idea is we can use some measurement of the cluster. Many people talk about these values like the quality of the cluster. You can think that for the cluster, the good cluster should be the distance, the cluster that has the distance between intra-group, the distance between an example in the group, this one, it should be it should be shorter than the distance to different group, like this. Okay, so there are many kinds of qualificate like 5 4 3 2 there are many kinds of measurement. So, but the main idea is you can measure using the distance of the example in to the centroid or within the groups. It should be shorter to the distance to the other groups. This is the way that we can use, but there are many ways. So we will use these values from the library. Okay, but um, once we have the quality measurement, we can use the we can use k to be like start from 2 3 4 5 6 oh sorry 6 7 8. We have to do it many times, and then the quality should be, if the distance like shorter means better. If the shorter means better, your graph, your quality, when uh, when you use many k's, it can be something like this. So we will choose some point that is like starting of the point that is not so much change in the quality once you increase the k. Okay, so you have to use some point that, of course, this is like the sharply decrease in the distance. So this is still good. This part is still good, but this slightly change in this part. So we select at some point near 4. So it can be like you have to choose between 3, 4, 5. Many people talk about this point like okay, we'll choose one one values. But I'll tell you that uh, if you understand the example, so once you cluster it, you have to choose between, you have to try to show the values between 3, 4, and 5. So you have to choose between these 3 or 4 values by considering the behavior of each values. For example, if you see that some the values of the centroid, for example, uh, of one, if you have if k is 2 and this is the centroid values, if you increase k, and maybe it will have a new line like this. So you have to choose that, okay, I like to combine all of these 3 lines. So you can stop at k is 2. Okay, it depends on how can you interpret the values of the centroid also. I'll show you in the example when we use the library. Okay, so let's see the behavior of increasing k in to find the centroid in the next clip.